Carl Sagan residence.
No.
The cosmos.
The cosmos. Space. The final frontier.
Date!
I told you not to open the door for anyone.
Oh, it was for Date.
She didn't know that. She didn't even look at the peephole. She just opened the door like a goober.
Maybe she was tracking him or something.
Ugh.
A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine.
It's nothing like a non-alcoholic wine.
Well, that's how
it's like a wine rack,
right?
It's like a wine rack without any wine bottle. Non-alcoholic wine in analogy for books would be like
for a bookshelf.
Journal. For a bookshelf?
Yeah.
It would be like an IKEA bookshelf that you haven't put together yet. Like it exists, but it doesn't serve its intended purpose. You could vaguely use it, like for something.
Wine has a taste. You could like the taste of wine.
Well, yeah, and you could set books on an unbuilt bookshelf.
The only purpose of wine isn't to get drunk.
The only purpose of bookshelves are to hold books.
What's the other purpose?
To hold wine.
My God, I can't believe we're having this. This is just a ladder discussion with a different skin.
We're not getting into the step ladder argument. Ugh. The internet it will ruin what little it can out of our relationship. It's like you want to have a pointed argument about nothing in particular? Play video games together. You'll definitely develop some.
I can't examine whatever the heck this thing is.
I love it. I want to make it.
Make it?
I have
What
a campus right here. See, look.
It looks like a crime scene.
I think it's a mirror.
Is that a mirror? Why is it covered in blue and red smudges?
I think it's reflecting what's on the other side of that. God. Date, you're such a freak.
I'm turning the game off now.
Date, you're such a freak.
What are you doing?
Disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting.
And you just say it to an 18-year-old girl.
I'ma sniff your shoes, he says.
He said he's just needed a quick whiff. He doesn't even have shame. He has zero shame.
You gotta be careful what you say, because they'll clip it, and then you'll known forever as somebody who wants to do that.
Dragons to seek a way out.
Seek a way out.
Shoebox.
Of the shoebox.
It smells nice.
Gross. I mean, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but it's gross that he's doing it to an 18-year-old's shoebox.
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but that phrase grosses me out.
Yucking someone's yum?
Yes.
Yeah, yucking someone's yum is kind of gross, but I just like it. It's punchy.
I like
it better than king shame. It's just I like king shame. It's it's weird. Yucking someone's yum. It's just it's like a fun little oh.
Date, a riddle. All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting.
Oh, we already said that. We already heard this one.
One animal could not participate. Which animal was it?
Oh yeah.
Is it the giraffe
answer
again?
is the elephant, because you put him in the refrigerator earlier.
Yeah.
That is a great riddle.
I was gonna say, because didn't we have a riddle about an elephant?
Cool Name says, I have been summoned by kink shaming. Who are we shaming?
Cool Name, no!
We are shaming the protagonist of this game. I'm not even shaming him because he sniffed a shoebox. I'm shaming him because he did it in front of an 18-year-old girl and fully admitted to it.
Yeah, he's like, I just gotta get a quick whiff.
Clip that.
Don't clip that.
A microwave.
Please don't clip that.
Imagine that being the first clip ever of you.
I know. It's literally will be at this rate if we keep talking about it.
A refrigerator. The dining table.
Our friends slash viewers slash friends who happen to be viewers
There's a door in the back of the room.
are agents of chaos just like you are.
A cushion.
Hey, Iva. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
Oh, God.
Is a joke a Christian?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
And elephants can't go in the fridge.
Please let me tell my joke.
I know, Iba gets to tell jokes, but not Date? Okay.
Also, how you doing, cool name? And Dragon's
Hi, cool name.
Dragon's tempted to clip it.
No, don't clip it. I tried clipping something and I guess it didn't work. Because you've never commented on whether it was clipped or not.
Oh, you have to share the clip with me.
Oh, I don't know how any of this
It doesn't
works.
no, like I can go look at what people clipped, but I don't generally because I need to know somebody did a clip.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Usually just save the link that it gives you and you share it.
I clipped you being real French in Galar.
Okay, well if you find the clip, you can paste it.
I don't know
into
how to
Discord.
find. I tried searching for it and I couldn't find it. After I clipped it, I tried looking at your clips and it didn't show up.
When you clip it, it should give you a link.
It did, so I didn't clip it right because it didn't do that.
Okay, then you must not have clipped it.
Yeah. Well, you were being real French. I don't know if you even clocked yourself. I thought it was funny because I don't think you were doing it like purposefully.
A drawing on the wall.
A drawing.
And that's how it's spelled. Did Iris draw this as a child? Iris is a child. For lighting.
One of my
See the trees and sky.
One of my favorite, most recent, like, child humorous things that children do is when they're learning how to spell and read words. Like, and they're at that sweet spot where they can understand what the letters are. So they'll be like, SOFA, but then they'll just say whatever the picture is. So then they'll be like, pillow. Because, like, it's like a picture of a sofa with a pillow on it. Oh, it's so funny.
Okay, well, instead of comforter, a comforting sofa, it's a sofa.
Yeah, I think one of the ones on the internet was like somebody, the word was bird, and then the kid went, after spelling it, crocodile. And I'm like, what? That's not even a crocodile, buddy. That's not even on the...
Crocodilians and birds, which are actually dinosaurs, they're kind of related.
They're kind of related, but, you know, in the same way that, like, we're
You cut out.
related to bananas. Oh,
There
I
you
didn't
are.
hear your
You're back.
retort. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't hear your retort. Did you not hear my goof?
We're related to bananas.
Okay, you heard my goof and I didn't hear your retort. That's all we need.
I didn't say a retort because I didn't hear you, and then it came out delayed.
Fair.
Because it caught up. A plant.
A plant?
A speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you
Don't have
say
this
I like
conversation
them
with an
big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big.
No, don't, Iris!
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man. You know that?
Come on, she can't be that dumb. I swear, if they end up, like, together...
I'm gonna be real upset. If they end up together, I can outright tell you that I'm not interested in doing the sequel ever.
Cool Name said he forgot how bad Date is. That's a shame if we'll never do the sequel.
Listen, if they end up together, that's gross!
Where's your mom? She was cute.
By the way, where's your mom?
She was
She
cute.
left earlier.
That's a better couple. Please.
She got a 9
Date and
message
her
or
should end
something.
up together.
No, nobody should end up with Date. He should end up alone with his eyeball. That's what he deserves. in a shoebox.
A gently used shoebox.
No, a new one. He doesn't deserve a gently used one.
He doesn't deserve. You don't deserve one that's been gently used, Dante. You get a clean one. And he's like, no.
Panicky too.
Where did she go?
Don't know.
Where did she come from?
Dot.
Dante, you have
Ellipses.
confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Oh, well.
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Branching dialogue options that don't account for the possibility of you not picking them first is chef's kiss.
You should just communicate like that more in real life.
I'm going to just have a conversation with you, and then halfway into it, be like, "Oh, hey, ChatGPT, how you doing?"
I'll just treat it normally too, because I mean I know what's going on.
Yeah, that could be our thing. People will be like, "Excuse me."
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
I didn't say that.
No, I didn't. I
was
did
gonna
promise
say,
to
yeah.
go on a date with you.
Why would you bring that up? You should just go to the Shovel Forge.
Yeah, you should just accept the Shovel Forge one. I'll play Minecraft with a 18-year-old and not have to go on a date with her.
Hey there, cool name. How are you?
Oh, I almost spit my water.
He just said, "How howdy? I just got here. How are you?" So,
Oh, you stinky boys. Oh.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. I'm hop, hop, happy. Hop, hop,
Hop,
hop.
hop.
Rabbit goes hop.
Yikes.
you
Yikes.
are a literal child.
I
Oh,
don't like
well,
that.
see-
Inheritance did not like
Because
that.
I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
Because I saw your dead
Gosh.
body in a dream.
Oh,
Tell her
did you
why.
want something to drink?
No,
Tell her
sorry.
why.
I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Oh, we didn't get to ask her how she's
I have some
doing.
work to do.
What?
There's another option to ask
I
how
clicked
she's
how
doing.
are you. I clicked how are you. She's hop hoppy happy.
Oh, okay. I literally mistimed then. Oh, wow.
That was what happened when we asked how she's doing.
Oh, okay.
She
You
started
also done
talking
it
about
very
rabbits
quickly.
hopping, and that's
Yeah.
that's only like you're
I
a
thought this
literal
was
child.
still- yeah, I thought this was still from the one on the left. Oh, Dante, you came! And then the whole Shovel Forge, I thought all of that was still one.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Are we internet idols?
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's not that odd, Dante. A lot of people stream at those hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we internet idols?
I would say that's pretty much kind of still in prime time for streaming.
Yeah, a lot of people watch streamers to go to bed.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Ugh,
Oh, jeez.
Dante,
like an
it's-
old man.
2030, whatever.
That is the time to stay up that late.
I
Because you're
know,
not going
when
to
you
be
have the
able to
energy.
10 years later.
Ugh,
Because
Tell me about
he
it. I
is an
literally-
old man.
fell asleep on my Switch. Like, I woke up and the Switch was falling behind the bed. I was like, oh!
Is it still on?
I mean, it locked itself. I think I have it set to like lock itself after like a minute. I'm crazy.
Oh, I don't have it set to lock itself ever because I get distracted and I don't want it to lock on me when I'm...
Yeah, no, I'm the same. But there's two kinds of people. Listen, forget about my break. But yeah, no, I get distracted so quickly that I do want it to lock immediately, so I don't accidentally leave it on for a
No,
long time.
literally, when it's on my TV... No, it does lock eventually. It eventually does turn off.
Yeah, like mine.
No,
mine,
it's not
like,
that. It doesn't. It's that the TV dims. The screen dims after a while.
And mine
and
will
then-
lock after. I think it's a setting, isn't it?
Yeah, but as soon as I see it dim, I have even if I'm not on it, I have to press something so to like undim. I'm like, no, you are staying on.
If I'm awake, you're awake. And your Switch is like, please, sir, let me rest. And you're like, no, we both have insomnia right now.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Yeah, he's 30, cool name.
Anyway, please watch, okay?
If he was 23, I wouldn't have a big issue with this. Like, it's a little...
And she's American 18. I still don't think she's 18 in the Japanese version.
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
You mean tomorrow's date?
Fine.
I found that funnier than I needed to.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, she did say that. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator.
Gyokai.
Well, that day went by quick.
Gyokai.
Watch. Gyokai watch.
Gyokai. Gyokai. Watch what I'm saying. And translates to clot.
Cool Name said that he just did a quick search and it says she's still 18 in the Japanese version too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't want to look anything up in case of spoilers, but I did look up what gyokai means, and it means clot. I've been looking up what those mean because, like, if you knew Japanese, then you would understand what those mean.
A soda
I
restaurant
don't think that's
door carton.
I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't.
Flag with big catch on it.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Or catch feelings.
No workplace romances, especially with Boss. She's too good for
Listen, she's
Date.
talked about us making love on tables.
She's too good for Date.
I mean, she's too good for everybody, but I don't want her to wind up alone. She's gonna have to settle.
Yeah, she gives me
Wasn't
big.
that part a while back? How long have you
I
had
mean,
that
it
out?
does. Obviously,
Every day is
it
like my
would.
birthday.
Ugh.
Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
Like, she gives me like big Shamir, like mix with.
No, she's more jokey than Shamir.
Well, I'm saying Shamir and her partner. What's her name?
Catherine?
Cassandra, Thunder Bright
I
Cassandra.
don't think Catherine's that.
It's Catherine, but like her name is.
I don't.
She's kind of like a little like. She got a little.
A tiny
to
bit,
her.
but not as much as Boss.
Yeah.
Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. A bookshelf filled full of binders, full of files and binders. I don't know with what.
Or maybe it's like Shamir and Dorothea, which
Dorothy.
the voice actor does voice both of them, so it kind of would
Hey,
make sense.
boss. Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use
I
a pun?
like the way she said that though.
Because I like
Yeah.
to be on top of my work.
Like that. That's
Yeah.
kind of that makes me a little uncomfortable. Like, I don't think we should listen to that on stream. This is not an M-rated stream.
I guess I'm gonna have to boot up this game later in my own save file and get to this part.
And then just keep it. I like to be on top of my work. I like to be on
I'll
top
have
of
to
my
do it on the
work.
Switch version because I have the Switch version.
Why'd you get the Switch version?
I got it. I forgot I got it like over a year ago on sale for like $5 or something.
Oh, fair.
And I got this on
Yeah.
Steam on sale too. So
Yeah, you paid less than full retail for both copies. So
I think I
it's
paid
fair.
less than half of retail for both copies. So.
Yeah, it's not like me and Stella Glow where I bought
Yeah.
them both at full MSRP.
Yeah,
Ugh,
because that was back before I planned to even stream it. And so,
regrets.
but like, I'm gonna have to boot it up on Switch, get to that, and like record that clip.
Yeah. Someone clip it. That'll help ChatGPT.
The Switch version melts your Switch. You play it on the Switch, I mean, I know people who've only played on Switch, so it should be able to handle it.
Listen, my Switch could not handle it then.
Plus,
My Switch doesn't even have a fan
OLED,
anymore.
so
Yeah, mine doesn't even have a functioning fan. Fire Emblem is melting my Switch.
what do you mean, cool
Okay.
name? You'll take Boss. Boss is a woman.
Listen,
I almost
cool
said she's
name,
a girl or a lady, but she's a woman.
cool names. Yum transcends gender. You can't. There's
You're doing
nothing
our
you
best.
can yuck up that cool name won't yum.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Ooh, I've done a bit of snowboarding myself.
She likes to be on top
Why?
of the snow.
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me.
I'm a bit of a snowboarder myself.
I mean, Beyonce does have a song about surfboarding somebody. She can snowboard you.
Listen, that would be a great pickup line.
Yeah, I'm really into snowboarding, and then you're like, yeah, I happen to be a big snowboard myself. That's so funny.
Like either she'd be into it, or if she's
Or she'll
not, then
immediately
she's probably
know that
not my
she's not
type.
into you. Yeah, she'll immediately know. She's like, oh, we're incompatible. Like, goodbye. Maybe that should be your pickup line. Hey, are you into
I mean,
snowboarding?
it only works if they're into snowboarding.
Yeah, you gotta ask them. It's like, hey, are you into snowboarding?
Oh god, I don't know what cool name just clipped, but he titled it for Shad's folder. Oh, it's the...
Yeah,
It's the
I
line.
happen. Yeah, I told them to clip it.
Thank you, cool name. That's his desk. There's stickers all over the front.
Hopefully, we got a clean take of it, and it wasn't just both of us goofing over it.
I mean, it probably has a little more than just a line because of the minimum length they have to be.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying hopefully you get a clear bit of the one. Listen, I'm gonna feel weird if you listen to and my goofs later
That thing's
tonight.
broken.
Listen,
But I
I
can't stop
can
you.
record part of it. He said he made sure none of our voices are in it.
Oh, cool name, coming in clutch.
I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
I think when it comes to all thing arrows related, cool name has got you covered.
Is that how you spell symbol?
Yeah, like the kaplam.
It has an A?
Yeah, it's symbol like that. Yeah.
Literally, the longer I'm looking at it right now, the less it's looking like a word to me.
Well, it's like there was a word I was gonna text you today, and I was like, I can't text it because I don't know how it's spelled, and the way that it's spelled didn't look right. So like, I wasn't even going to try to.
That's fair.
Christmas tree. I just put away our Christmas
If you
tree.
put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
Boss is really attractive.
That sounds
you-
familiar.
Do you realize that that's a JoJo reference?
Sure.
It really is. It really is. I know enough JoJo to know that's a JoJo. So all the people who love that is that a JoJo reference meme? That is a JoJo reference.
There's a lot of stuff on the coat
That-
hanger.
That's how Dio turns into a vampire.
A coat hanger?
Yeah, no, he puts
That's
a
my
mask on
boyfriend
that,
from about 10
stabs
years
his
back.
face, and
We had a
drinks his
bad
blood.
breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I believe her.
I'd believe her too.
That's a joke, man. I also know what Boss is capable of.
Big Shamir energy.
Boss's former lover. Cabinet. A dead clock. Persian rug is laid out.
Ooh.
Boss's childhood friend, Mario.
Callback.
Boozy. I had too much to drink last night.
It just talked.
Yeah, Mario talked last time too.
But it was very quiet.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
Yikes.
Volleyball. Soccer ball.
Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Listen, don't yuck or yum.
I'm not yucking her yum, I'm yiking her yum. I'm allowed to yike a yum. You're allowed to do anything with the other vowels, but not yuck. You can yike, you can yak.
Ooh.
I couldn't hear the line.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop ogling me?
I'm not ogling you.
I'm so upset that you would do that. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I was gonna breeze by it. And you just constantly have to remind me how disgusting this game is.
Because I wanted to hear it better. I kind of missed it.
Listen, you just gotta play up to this point of the game on your Switch. That's the answer. To just stay in this office for the rest of the game.
There'd be no point. Let's not. I'll look crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
Okay.
It's like I'm sure you've heard of the one like.
Yeah, usually it's a rhyme though.
It
like say
well,
silk,
no,
silk,
it's
silk.
Oh yeah, fair. I thought I the one I think about is the whole like, what do you eat in the morning? You know, but like the answer's toast. It's like, oh, what do you put in the bread and on a toaster? It's like, oh, toast. No, you put bread in a toaster. Silly.
What did I say? Iba's outside my eye socket right now. See through. Here's a socket. It's because her body and optic nerve are connected wirelessly. The
Oh, I
Conan
didn't
pointed
even
out
realize.
cows drink milk. Oh no, he said wrong. They take broader. No, cows drink milk.
Baby ones.
Yeah. Handsome.
I just
devil.
realized that.
Or would I rather
dates-
be an angel? He can be your angel or your
Yeah,
devil.
your angle or your devil.
That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is in Iba's sight.
His head pivots. I didn't focus on that.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
Tombstone.
That means
Rip.
rest in peace. As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace.
Does it?
Like it does now.
My brain just broke.
Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Requiesta in pace.
I seriously thought it was rest in peace.
But is it pace or is it pace? Oh, that's what we need.
Tanuki statue.
No, we're not. We're not acknowledging it. We're not acknowledging it today.
They already did that one.
Yeah. We just need a regular Latin correspondent to like answer our Latin-based questions.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent.
Cool name. Have you actually seen tombstones with an F on them?
The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
What does the F stand for?
The press F in chat to pay respects. You've never heard that?
Yeah, press F in chat. I thought it was like FIP.
Oh, Cool Name said no, that was a joke. We would not be shocked. No, he just means just an F.
Yeah, no, I know the press F to pay your
I asked
respects.
HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Najami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay, so Shoko was the killer.
I mean, yeah, she could have unalived herself.
Sorry, we don't know that
That's
yet.
a very violent way
They
to
called from a burner phone.
do it in a different place than carry your own body, tie it up to a horse, and then stab yourself in the eye socket.
Listen, don't yuck her yum.
You're fair. In this case, I am yucking her yum. You're correct. You're correct. I apologize, Shoko. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might
to
have been
set an
trying to get
alibi.
Mizuki to call. So that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name.
Quillen said you joke, but the writer of the series is crazy sometimes.
Oh,
also-
about my weird hypothesis of her getting herself into her crime scene.
I guess.
They hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
Maybe they were completely unrelated and they just panic because they did it. They're like, oh crap, a cop, what did I do? And hung up, and they're like, oh crap, I probably shouldn't have done that. Blocks number.
Yeah, maybe it was Oda.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
No, mi salario.
Betrayed by my own eye.
No,
But it is the left
I don't
eye, so it's
sentient
sinister.
eyeball anymore. It is sinister.
I know my Latin.
You know you're Latin.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking
What?
into it now.
What?
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
That's a shame.
Strange.
I really do
Mizuki's
kind of feel
phone
bad
is
that
at
we
home,
didn't
Date.
successfully do it. But to be
Maybe we
fair,
could've.
I mean, we would have had to do it anyways if we wanted to get the best ending, right? Because these kind of games, you have to do everything anyways.
Well, maybe this is the way to the best ending. Maybe you can't
Yeah,
cure it
maybe.
right away.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe,
GPS
maybe.
and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home
It's
by
like
herself.
Chrono Trigger.
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Who went up on by herself? Mizuki?
Listen,
When did
she
she go home?
seems to be after she was released from the hospital. She was returned to the hospital. She might have like
She's home right
discharged
now.
herself. Her phone is.
I mean, it didn't go by itself.
Maybe she didn't have her phone on her.
About Renju.
Renju.
Shoko's husband.
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Well,
Well, we
Shoko's
found him.
baby daddy.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Aha! I was
It's
right.
not looking good.
Could it be?
I was right.
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report
There are
on the radio
no
last night.
coincidences
I can't believe it was about
in these
Renju.
games. I'm not even like conceited about being
Dante,
right.
you
Like
should go
there are
talk
just
to
no
Yeah, so
coincidences in
don't
these
feel
games.
proud. You just did
I'm not.
something everybody else does. Like,
Yeah, I just did something
You're not
everybody else
special.
does. I'm not. I'm really not.
He is Shoko
We should go
Nadama's
talk to
former
him.
husband, after all.
we can't. We're talking to boss.
He might have some information.
But he's still
He
asleep,
might have some
isn't he?
information.
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right?
Put him in the
He'll
Somnium.
understand.
Give him a
He'll
aphonia.
understand. You could just wake him out of a coma because you're their friend. So like, it's more important for me to be awake and talk to you than to be in a coma. Sorry.
I feel like if he were to come see me and I was in a coma, I might wake up. I'd be like, really?
It's okay. I'd come. I'd make a very bad, inappropriate pun, and you
Yeah,
wake.
and I would just scream. I would wake screaming.
You're like, can I just sleep for like, just be unconscious for a little while?
Yeah, can I just go into a 1,000-year coma and then wake up with my? No, it's spoilers. Spoilers.
Boss is sitting in
Plus,
the bus.
it would date the stream, and we can't. We
You
already have one
date the
date.
stream.
I was gonna say we already have one date. We can't date both.
What do we? Oh, we can talk.
Is there
I
are
didn't
the
notice either
volleyballs?
there.
About Mizuki.
Oh, I'll do that next time.
Date,
No, it's fine.
you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Don't say that out loud.
I know.
What exactly
She's a
are you planning
child.
to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise
have-
is his bond. You absolutely
Also, you
must
have
keep your
access to
word.
his eye at all times. Like,
Have you ever
how do you
heard
mean
of a
seriously?
white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Every time she talks, she switches legs.
Impossible!
Yeah.
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Maybe she's not talking out of her mouth.
Oh no! Gross.
Uh-huh.
Disgusting.
Okay, never mind. She didn't cross legs there.
Well, that was more like a scoff. You know, like I can say that without opening my mouth very widely.
So you're defending the theory.
Unfortunately, yeah. I sometimes I'm so go with the flow that I sometimes
There
dig
are
my
many
own
points of
grave
interest
deeper.
surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
I'm banned.
Marble in Golden
Oh,
Yokocho.
I thought it was the. Never mind.
The hostess bar with Reika.
Did it say it was a hostess bar or was it a cabaret?
It's a cabaret club. Mama.
Mama runs
Runs
Marble.
Marble.
She's an informant who knows just about
Informant.
everything there is to know about the criminal underground.
Informant. It's from the Latin information.
And the Latin ant.
Aunt is Latin for mother, ironically enough.
Oh no. I'm assuming condition talk might help. Also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble. We have
Iba,
options.
Let's move.
Roger that.
Another split path.
Where are we going?
Now we actually have references. I want to go see Mama.
Mama, we all go. I don't know. No, I can say that on the stream.
I love like visualize like being able to see you think through things. That's such a fun little like spark of joy.
Only said Mama is Vreet. I love her. I adore Mama.
Well, well, if it isn't
Ooh.
Dante.
Hello.
Long
Mama.
time no see. Is
I
something
dig it.
wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
This is gonna be real relevant to your life
About
experiences
Shoko
very
Midami,
soon, Shadjagri.
Loren's ex?
I don't know what that means.
You'll know. You'll know when you know.
That's weirdly ominous. What the heck?
You'll know when you know. You'll know when you know. That's all I'll say. Yeah, and you'll contact me. You'll be like, I know what you mean. I'm not even questioning it. You'll know. And those of you in chat, if you know ChatJV at all, you'll know what I know. And you know that he'll know.
Ren meaning Renju Okiora.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Bam, 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 bam. I do like her bolero though. That's cute.
Bottles of alcohol on the shelf. The bottles lined up on the counter.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
He was not wearing much when he was executed.
Something
Yeah.
wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've
Oh.
always had it there.
Painting of
Oh,
Sebastian.
alibi.
It was a gift for Renju.
Renju's
Mama.
Mizuki's baby
goodness.
baby
A
baby
huge change
dad.
since I last
He's
saw
the
you. You're
dad.
such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
I mean, Mama is built like a refrigerator in all the best ways.
Wow,
Whoa.
that is bright.
That is
Oh
bright.
god, they're all kind of bright. That
Yeah,
was
they're
always
like
bad.
pulsating.
Special written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip.
Ooh.
What?
I'd take a duck woman's upper lip.
What do you think this
I'm gonna
is?
look that up in case that's
Mars?
like something very naughty.
I appreciated that, Date.
What do you think this counts?
What do you
Because
think
you're
this
examining the
counts?
counter,
Bars?
the bar
I
counter.
do not appreciate
I get
the
it.
pun.
I bet you keep talking about putting an elephant in the fridge.
Is that a pun?
No, but it's a really bad joke.
There's nothing on the internet so that I can see so far that is called a duck woman's upper lip.
Ben and Clyde do right by me. That was a very brave internet search you did. I don't know
Listen,
what that is.
I got no shame. My phone does not yuck my yums. I'll tell you that.
Flyer.
I like this royalty-free Santana playing on the radio.
The sofa.
Um,
There's a table in front of the sofa.
It's just
It's a menu.
adiosa.
There's writing in the back.
You got that kind of emotion that I
Beer
don't
tap.
Date,
do.
what do
Give me
you
your
call a
heart,
bottle of
make it
beer on
leave
your
for it.
face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
A bottle of beer on your face? Why would it be a beard? Beer face. That doesn't combine
Coleman
into
asked if your FBI agent yucks your yum.
I think my FBI agent has given up on me. Like he's a lost cause.
He knows what you're. He knows what you're gonna do at this point. Like,
Yeah, he knows what I search. I mean, especially like streaming with this guy over here. This guy.
my FBI agent quit.
Yeah, I'm like my FBI agent's just like, he's streaming again. I can tell based on his search history.
Hey, Date, want to watch men in Fundoshi's pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down. It's very
Maybe not
culturally relevant.
drums.
It's like a festival. That's what I do for festivals. That's like a part of some festivals.
Okay.
Like there's like drum players, and they'll do it in Fundoshi because it's supposed to be like masculinity.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very
Girl, you
different
are work.
occupations.
Yeah, you are
It's kind of
working.
the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Listen, she's an idol. She's an icon.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows.
But don't show me this.
Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Wow, I just
Mama, why
realized
are you so proud of it?
having Iba means you literally could have flashbacks.
Yeah,
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
yeah. Having Iva means that if she really feels a certain kind of way, she can make your intrusive thought visualize itself.
But she also can like show you memories she's recorded.
Yeah, she's like, do you remember this embarrassing thing you did? Iva, no! I don't
God, my
wanna
brain does that
remember.
enough to me at night. I don't need to see it.
I don't need to see it. Why would you do this to me?
Really?
Oh, yes.
I guess if I had Iba, I would do my best to spoil the heck out of her because I would be terrified of her.
Yeah, you'd always have to be on her good side.
She has like too much power.
It's like, please, whatever you want, Iba. What you want?
Cool Nance and Mama's the best character in this
You
game.
don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
If it's that important, why do you wear it?
But Ren's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Like, I don't keep on me anything that I would be devastated if it broke or fell into a point of disuse that I couldn't use it anymore. Like, I wouldn't keep it on me. Like, I would use it
How useful it will be.
in controlled environments.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
The
So
Kumakuras.
In bed, you say.
The Kumakuras killed her?
What a wonderful phrase.
The Kumakuras
I
killed
don't know
her.
for sure, but they were capable
Ain't
of
no
it.
passing
Maybe
craze.
Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
It means Yakuza for the rest of your days.
Which isn't very long.
This is a bar called Marble and an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mom. Oh, I didn't mean to. Wow. Okay, I wouldn't say that. I think a lot of pro-LGBT groups and like.
Listen, it's very progressive that they didn't say that she was a man. Because, like, they could have.
Yeah, but I still don't think that was worded well.
It wasn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It could have been a lot better, but I'm surprised that they're not, like, they're at least using female pronouns and stuff. Like, I am impressed.
I guess for a Japanese game, that's above average. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information.
Confidential. I would say it's C+. C+. It's barely above passing.
Drunk people tend not to be too careful of secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So it's like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime. Mama knows it all.
I really appreciate the little stank you're putting into some of these words.
When I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her.
Ooh la la. Stanky.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities.
Summarize for me, Mama.
Perhaps the rental
Summarize for
phone
me.
was used for that purpose.
Colin said he's not sure, but Mama could also be a drag queen.
Actually, I do have knowledge about this. There's a subculture where Oji-sans are like functionally drag queens, but they are essentially bar owners, and it's surprisingly popular in some subsections of Japanese culture, where it's not really like a drag environment. It's just like this is a person identified male at birth who dresses in female clothing and runs the bar. Like, that's essentially it. Like, they don't perform or anything. And yeah, it's more common than you would think, I guess.
The Kumakuras.
And that's why her name is Mama, because like that's what they would call her in Japanese. They would just call her like Oji-san, which is like mom. You know.
They have a relationship with Renji.
I think that's mom. I don't know Japanese.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
It might be auntie.
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Visiting the Yakuza, it'll probably cause problems.
Oh no,
Doing
it's
good.
Oji-san, his uncle, so it's Oba-san, I think. I don't know. They call her
Polishing bonito.
mom. Ooh.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are
Polishing
boiled and dried,
bonito.
which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Mama's as wide as her heart is big.
She got a big heart.
It's the mama I know.
You know bonito's fish, right? I don't know if you knew
Mama
that.
is polishing the fish.
That's a euphemism for something. I can almost guarantee it. But I've also seen a YouTube video where a guy makes a knife out of bonito because it's like that dense. Like he literally makes like a sharp knife and like uses it to like cut things with.